Alright, what's good YouTube? It's Devinsblendz, and before we get into any more tutorial videos, I'm going to show you the tools I use so y'all can be able to follow along with me in these videos. So let's go. Alright, so the most important thing you want to invest in is a pair of clippers and a pair of trimmers. For the pair of clippers, I chose a Wahl Seniors. These are budget friendly clippers. They're only around $100 and they're quality clippers too. I've been using them a lot around the shop lately, and they're pretty good. Alright, for the pair of trimmers, I chose a Skeleton FX's. These are a more expensive trimmer, more expensive than the clippers, but with the clippers and the trimmers, you're gonna want to invest money in, not go too cheap, because in the long run, it's gonna be worth it. The more quality trimmer you have and the more quality clipper you have, it's gonna help you in the long run. Alright, now for the shavers, I have like 3 pairs. They all really do the same thing. I don't really see a difference in any of them. But just get you a pair of shavers. It's gonna make your haircuts a lot better, a lot more contrast in your haircuts. Just makes the fade pop out a lot more. Alright, so with your clippers, you're gonna need a pair of guards. For beginners, or even if you're more advanced, this helps barbers out a lot if your guards are color coordinated. Because once you put a guard down, you'll know which guard is which because the size. Each size is color coordinated, so when you pull one down, you know which one is which color. So it'll make your fades a lot faster. Next, you're gonna want to buy a couple brushes and combs. Brushes to brush the hair down while you're cutting hair, and then combs. You're gonna want a thin comb to do some work with the thinner shears. And then some clipper over comb with the bigger comb. And you can do clipper over comb with this one too. It's just a smaller comb. I would recommend these. These are like $2 on Amazon. I'll drop the link in the description. But yeah, you want to clip a couple clippers and combs on you. Alright, so next, you're going to want some shears. You're going to want some regular shears, and you're going to want some thinner shears. Thinner shears is going to help you with the fade. Also gonna help you with texture in the top of the hair. Regular shears, you just trimming hair, and then you can also texture with the regular shears too. Now you're gonna want to invest in some blade holders. I don't even know if these are called that, but you're gonna want to invest in some of these. These, you can use them on your edge up, make it a little sharper, or you can use them on your designs too, make it pop out a little more. But with these, you're also going to need some blades to come with it. I would recommend these blades. I've never used any other blades, but I've been using these ever since I started cutting hair. They work good for me, so I just recommend these. Alright, you're also going to want to invest in some capes. I have 2 here at the shop right now, but I got a couple more at the house. But if you can't invest in some capes, the least you could do is use a trash bag. Cut a hole at the top and put it over your customer or your client, just so hair won't get on them. And then with the cape, you're also gonna need some neck strips. I have them in the neck strip dispenser just because it's a little more convenient, a little more easier to grab them and them just not being all over the place. But you're gonna need some neck strips so the cape won't touch every client's neck. And yeah, just get some neck strips, it's just more sanitary. You also want to invest into some neck dusters. I got 3 here. This just takes off all the hair off your client, makes it a little more comfortable so they won't have hair all over their neck, itching all the time. Just dust off your client every time. And also, you want to invest in some spray bottles. These spray bottles I would recommend because they shoot it like mist out, and it's it's a little more convenient than using a spray bottle where it's just shooting water out. It gets the hair a little more like drenched, and then they have too much hair and too much water in their hair, and it just start dripping. This one is just like they won't have too much water in their hair. But spray bottles, and this one I got water, and this one I got Aftershave. As an aftershave, I'd recommend these 2 aftershaves. first started, I always used Clubman. And then now, I started using, I don't even know what this brand is called, but this brand, it smells good. And it's just a good aftershave cologne. Your clients would like it. But yeah, just aftershave. You're also gonna need some Cool Care. They come in different brands, like Andis Cool Care, and you have the Oster. They basically do the same thing. It's coolant, disinfectant, lubricant, cleaner, and rust preventive. Yeah, you just spray this on your clippers before and after every client. It's sanitary and it lubricates your clippers so they won't get rusty. Alright, you're also gonna want to get some Barbicide and some Shape. This is just gonna clean and disinfect your tools when you're done using them. The Barbicide, you're just gonna want to invest in the Barbicide jar. Just to put the Barbicide in here, disinfect all your tools. Also get some Andis Cool Care. It's gonna deep clean your clippers. All the hair that gets stuck in your clippers, you're just gonna run it in this and it's gonna get most of that hair out. So you're also gonna wanna invest in some stuff to enhance the haircut. And I have some forming cream. This is just gonna finish off the haircut. You also can get some enhancements. If you're a beginner, work on getting your phase right before using enhancements, because enhancements, it could really fix things that you mess up. But before using enhancements, just try to perfect your fades. I suggest you invest in a blow dryer also. So when you're trimming the hair, you're gonna wet it, and then once you're done with it, you're gonna wanna blow dry it, just so all that hair is not wet and you can see how the hair naturally is. But yeah, just invest in a blow dryer. It's a good investment and it'll be worth it. Alright, another key investment you're gonna wanna invest in is lighting. It's gonna play a big role into you cutting hair. Lighting is gonna be one of the most important things you're gonna need. If I were you, I'd invest into a good ring light. This is a more expensive ring light and this is a cheaper one. This is one of the first ones I started out with. It gets the job done, but if you want more quality, you want to invest into a better one. This one was like $100. I forgot how much this one was, but probably around like $50. But yeah, this one's improved my haircuts a lot more. Yeah, just invest into a good ring light. Alright, so when I was a beginner barber, I wasn't really cutting hair at my house because I wasn't really allowed to. So I would go to other people's houses. So if I were you as a beginner barber, I'd invest into something like the GMB Pro Bag, or even something smaller. Like I used to have a little briefcase where I could fit my clippers in, just enough to where I had everything I needed to be able to cut hair. So if I were you, I'd invest in like a travel backpack or a travel box, whatever you need to be able to be a mobile barber. But yeah, just invest into something you could put your stuff in. This is the end of the video. Like the video, subscribe, turn the post notifications on. This is Devinsblendz and I'm out.